And we're back. Hope it sounds better. Hope it sounds better. Sorry about the miscommunication there, gang. Looks like everything is up and running now, like it should be. Welcome back to Indie and Unsigned. Your host, Mr. Fingers, the Mad Karaoke DJ. Thank y'all so much for checking us out. Quick station break. Indie and Unsigned right now.
Hosted by the legend in his own mind, Mr. Fingers.
So sit back, relax, and enjoy the rest of the show. All righty then. There we go. Let me know if it sounds okay. Anyway, we're sitting here with DelaVega. You just got done listening to his lead single, Flattery. And let me tell you, when I heard it, I was like, that's Diego. Get out of here. Because let's see, we've been let's see, how long has it been now? About 4 years, 5 years?
Yeah,
So?
about
Five
years.
5 years. So you like still a high school kid, and now it's like, man, look at Diego. Go Diego. You know, pardon the pun, but go Diego, go.
Yeah, right.
That's nice, man.
It's exciting.
So, what are your long-term plans? Like, is this something you're planning to try and take huge mainstream, or are you just trying to maybe just make a couple dollars on the side, or are you trying to, you're trying to go all the way?
Trying to do the whole shebang.
I'm trying to do the whole shebang.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Cool beans. So, that's what's good. You know, it's a lot of hard work. You ready to?
Yeah, I've been doing things. I've been changing things in my life to focus more on music, but I'm not completely there yet, wholeheartedly. But I know that like it's a lot of commitment, but I'm ready. I'm ready to do it.
Okay. All right. Well, maybe one day we'll wind up buying tickets to see Last Night in Carolina and DelaVega together on one tour.
Right.
That'd be nice. Having to know a half decent MC that could help bring y'all out on stage. Just saying hashtag Mr. Fingers. Anyway, well, yeah, so it's I really am. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm very impressed. I'm sorry, y'all. I just got a crazy Charlie horse in the back of my leg out of nowhere. Because y'all watching the live stream, like, what happened to Fingers? I just got a Charlie horse. I'm sorry. Ow. Anyway, made me forget what I was gonna say. It's a lot of dedication. It's a lot of hard work. But once you'll find that when you get to the point when you are more of a critic of your music than other people, then you know that you've probably got to that point.
Yeah.
When you find yourself going, nah, I'm gonna do one more take. Let me do one more take. And then you're listening to like 8 different takes and going, I'm gonna take this piece from there and that piece from here.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it's a lot of hard work. And but in the end, it is all definitely worth it. Like I was telling you about my friends, the blues band that we had on here a few weeks ago, and how the whole thing just started with a concept,
Mm-hmm.
and now they're just banging 4-piece combo that plays everywhere. So, so what else is are you strictly going to be R&B? Did you do the rap too?
No, that wasn't. That's my friend. He goes by AT, but he's he wrote the rap.
Okay,
it's his verse.
So you don't rap at all. You don't spit.
No.
You got no rhymes. Like
No.
I can't drop a beat for you. Like 5 Fingers of Death. Like Fat Five, Fat Five Freddy. 5 Fingers of Death.
I wish I could, but I really can't. I can't rap.
No, nothing. You can't. Okay, just take 2 words and rhyme. Take 2 words that rhyme. Give me 2 words and rhyme real quick.
Rhyme?
Yeah.
All right.
Just any 2 words and just like it. Just put a rhyme like cat and hat or something like that. Give me 2 words.
All right. Stress and death, but that doesn't really rhyme.
That doesn't rhyme, man.
But
you could
rhyme it if you did it.
You could. Well, see, and so then what you do is you take and you build around that. You can either put the rhyme on it. You can either do the old school hip hop and say, I don't want to go to work because it's raising my stress. And if I work too hard, then I might run myself to early death.
Exactly.
Or, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly. That's what I was thinking.
Done. Oh, I got heard and word from the chat stream there. Hi, Mrs. Fingers. My lovely wife, Mrs. Fingers, is watching the show. Hi, honey.
You could say, what about?
But that's my point. It's like you don't have to you don't have to have Eminem, Tech Nine, Twister type skills to be able to rap. Like, I am not a rapper at all by any stretch of the imagination. If you give me long enough, I'll learn somebody's rap. But I can't spit. So yeah, man, come on. You could be a one-man show.
Yeah.
Be a one-man show like KT Tunstall with the loop machine. You just go on stage and put that in there and loop that, and then you spit a rhyme over the top of that, and then you loop that, and then you be like, flattery, phone of flattery. They'd be like, oh snap, hey.
Right. I'm doing I have a show coming up in Virginia Beach.
Oh really?
Yeah. It's at this place called Shaka Live, but it's
when is that? Weekends. Yeah, definitely promote that, man. When is it?
It's June 3rd. So that's in like 2 weeks.
Yeah, in 2 weeks. Okay. 2 weeks in June 3rd at what's the name of the place again?
Shaka Live.
Chocolate Live?
Shaka, Shaka.
Oh, like Shaka Zulu.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought you were just like Chocolate Live. What? Live chocolate.
Shaka.
Shaka Live in Virginia Beach, June 3rd. What time?
7 p.m.
7 p.m.
Doors
okay.
Open at 6.
Doors open at 6. Is there cover?
Yeah, $10.
$10 cover. You're on the bill with multiple people?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. All right. Well, you need to make sure you before you leave, shoot me the information so I can throw that out there for you.
Yeah.
And see, this is why you need a social media profile.
I know.
You don't even have a YouTube channel?
No.
How does a 19-year-old in 2018 not have a YouTube channel? Even if you have no video, you have a YouTube channel just so you can subscribe to stuff. Well, you do have a YouTube channel.
I have a YouTube channel, yeah, but I don't use it that much. I don't.
But you got to put that.
I don't even have a profile picture on it.
You got to put that thing to work for you, brother.
Well,
now you do. You just the pictures that you sent me.
Yeah, true that.
And
then I need to make a Twitter too. I have Twitter, but
wait. Hold on. My head is spinning. You said you're 19, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And you do have a Facebook.
Yeah, I use Facebook and Instagram.
You use Facebook and Instagram. Okay, Facebook and IG. Bam, got that covered.
Yeah.
Pow, bam. Right. All right. But barely use your YouTube channel and no Twitter, and you trying to get in the music business?
I know that's stuff. It's just Twitter really just like I'm not a fan at all of Twitter.
Twitter is about the biggest form of breaking news.
But yeah, Twitter is hot.
Twitter is huge, especially if you get your follow. I don't know what it is about IG and Twitter. If you get your follows up and people look at that, that's the thing. Number one thing people want to know now is how's your following?
Yeah, exactly.
Like what kind of following you had? Do you have a huge social media presence? Like people don't even want to hear you. You could be the best artist in sliced bread. You could outdance Michael Jackson. You could outsing Luther Vandross. And you look better than, I don't know, whoever the best singer ever to live was. And you could outsing all of the greatest singers that ever lived. And all they want to know is how many followers you got on Instagram, how many followers you got on Twitter. Because that's what they see is dollar signs. And it's free. FREE free. Don't cost you nothing but the money you pay for the internet to keep it going and the money you pay for the electricity for the thing.
I need to do it.
You know what? I think I'm gonna make you a checklist before you leave the studio today. We're gonna make you a checklist so we can get you up and running. Mr. Last Night in Carolina. Oh, wait. I got a thing from the chat. You do a Michael Jackson impersonation?
Oh my gosh.
Somebody calling you out.
It's bad. I do one, but I can do it.
Let's hear it. Let's hear it.
It's like kind of offensive to like I'm a very, very big Michael Jackson fan. Like I know I could write a book about the guy, but some people may be offended.
You like that? You Michael Jackson fan like that? Can we test you like that?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Where was he born?
He was born in Gary, Indiana.
Okay. Where was the address of the house he lived in?
He grew up on I think it was actually Jackson Street.
Okay. You remember the house number?
It's been a while.
Stumped him with the question. They made a song about it.
I know what.
Wait, let me help you out. 2300 Jackson Street.
Yes,
there you go.
Yes, that's what it was.
I'm just playing with you, man. I'm just playing with you. So I want to hear this impersonation. I want to see it. 867. Stop it. Eric is talking about 867-5309. Hey, leave the man alone. He already nervous.
So I'm gonna do Billie Jean. All right.
Okay.
She was more like a beauty queen from a movie scene. I said, don't mind, but what do you mean? I am the one who would dance on the floor in the round. She says, I'm the one. Yeah, that's it.
DelaVega right there, y'all. With his Michael Jackson impersonation. Tito, give me some tissue.
Right.
Jermaine, stop teasing.
Did you get it?
We got it, Mike. We got it.
All right, sweet.
I want to hear. I need more in the speakers. I want to hear it in my ear, like not in the monitor, but in my ear. The monitor is in your ear, Mike, but I want it audible in my ear. That was the best part of this, is that watching that he was trying to explain what he wanted. And
I'm sorry, but it just feels like a fist. His fist is just going in my ear, and
they were like, they were just like, and finally they were like, oh, okay, Mike, all right, we got you.
yeah. But it was cool. I mean, that man, like watching him, growing up, I used to always watch his rehearsals and stuff like that, like because he recorded a lot of his tour rehearsals, and it's just cool, like seeing the way he was with people. He knew he was like the biggest thing at the time, but he still was like so good to everybody, you know.
Yeah, most definitely. That was one of the things that people people said about Mike was,
he's a big inspiration for me, not just music. Like,
who was your musical inspiration? Like, what inspired you to decide? Thank you for the question, Mrs. Fingers. I was working my way there. Great minds. Who was your musical inspiration, or what person or person in your life personally, or artists that you admired, inspired you to sing?
So I've been singing. Actually, we were watching home videos. My mom was watching home videos like maybe 3 days ago, and she sent me a video. I was at work. She sent me a Snapchat of like me when I was like maybe 4 in the video. I was like in front of the TV with the microphone, like dancing and singing. Since I was a baby, I've loved music. Like it's been part of who I am. But it was about like when I graduated, because I graduated high school early. I graduated my junior year.
Oh,
so
all right.
When I graduated, I kind of like was like, what do I, like, what do I like, what do I want to do? And then I started taking singing a little more seriously. So
okay.
But Michael Jackson definitely is like the biggest.
He's your biggest influence.
Yeah.
Like, period. You got anybody else in that club, or is it just straight Michael?
No, there's like, so Beyonce. I'm a very big fan of Beyonce.
Okay.
She's,
you and the whole rest of the world.
And then The Weeknd.
The Weeknd. You know what? I think I've been able to pay him more attention since he got a haircut. Because that thing was messing with me, whatever that was sitting on top of his head, like, feed me, see more. Right. But
I've been listening to The Weeknd. Like, I remember when he was releasing mixtapes, that's when I was listening to him.
Okay.
He's very, very good. And his biggest inspiration is Mike too,
That's so many, you know what? I mean, you go back 2020, you artists that are in their early 30s, late 20s, that a lot of them that goes back to Mike. Like, you're getting to the point, getting to the point now where in another 10 or 15 years, you'll hear people that are coming out saying, oh, I grew up watching JT, I grew up watching Usher, I grew up watching The Weeknd, or I used to put Jay-Z tapes, just have them on repeat, and I wanted to bring hip hop back to another, back to where it was, that kind of thing. So small surprise that MJ, like, that was huge. I remember, did you go see the movie when it came out?
Yeah, I did. I owned it. I saw it.
I own it. I own it. We got the did you get the backstage pass ticket?
Yeah.
With the laminate? Oh, what?
I have it.
I got the laminated backstage pass ticket too. Mrs. Fingers got me all hooked up. Got a Michael Jackson belt buckle and the shirt.
I'm like, my room used to be mic'd out.
Did you ever I know we get a little sidetracked, but I love talking about MJ. There's a band called the Who's Bad Tribute Band. Have you ever seen them?
No. Actually, I think so. I think I saw this impersonator, Jeffrey Perez. He did something with them, but
no, they got a guy now. His name is James Hines or Tynes the third. When I tell you this guy is a living embodiment of MJ, and they play here, they play in this area at least twice a year.
Vocally too.
Oh man, yes.
Have you
To
heard
the
of
letter.
Jeffrey Perez?
We saw them last summer at the Tally Ho,
That's
and they
tight.
killed it.
That is awesome. I
Well-
went to Circus Delay. That was the only thing I've seen that's like they did a Michael Jackson show, you know.
Mm.
They had a tour, but I want to see an impersonator so bad.
Dude, seriously, look them up when you get. Matter of fact, you pick up your phone right now, look up Who's Bad Tribute Band, and these guys. Whew, like when I tell you, and I've seen some MJ impersonators in my day, but most of them copied the look and the dance moves. This guy got the look, the dance moves, his mannerisms, even his speaking voice.
Right.
Like, you know, I saw the band was on a break during a little intermission, and you get outside and it's like, yeah, man, and we gonna come back out and we gonna do bing bang boom and blah blah blah. Don't go so hard on the horn break on Shake Your Body Down, you know. And then he gets back on stage and like, I would like to thank each and every one of you for coming out tonight. I was like, whoa. And the show is phenomenal. He comes out, I forgot what song he comes out to. I think it's Wanna Be Starting Something. The only thing that disappointed me about the entire show, there was only one disappointment, and it was so petty. It was so stupid. Like a petty Ruxpin, is that they didn't do the Smooth Criminal lean. That was the only thing. The rest of the show, bam, from start to finish. And I mean, he just killed it.
Have you heard of Jeffrey Perez?
Maybe. I don't know.
He's the only person. From what I've heard a lot of impersonators too, like on the internet. But Jeffrey Perez, he went viral actually, maybe like earlier in this year, I think it was. No, it was like the end of last year. But he sounds like it's like the rawness in his voice is like just like Mike's. You know what I mean?
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
it's retarded.
But when you have a voice like that and you kind of sound like Michael Jackson, why wouldn't you use that? Like,
well, because Mike was that once in a lifetime guy, you know, like, you know, Frank Sinatra was the once in a lifetime guy of his generation. And then there was the Elvis, and then there was the Mike, and, you know, it's just like case in point. We were talking about rap earlier. One of the reasons why there's not as many white men rapping, any white guy that comes that tries to make anything after 1999, the first comparison is, oh, there's Eminem.
Yeah.
He's trying to be Eminem.
Yeah.
It's like, and then not, it's just they want to break in too, but you know, so man.
AT on Flattery, the guy who's on Flattery, he's white.
But dude, I'm telling you, it's
very good.
You know, 25 years ago, you know, white guy walk up to me like, yo, man, I can spit for real. I got some rhymes. I'm like, yeah, you don't know how to hear with that white bread. Now I'm like, guy walks up on me, he's like, yeah, I spit a little bit. I'm like, oh, say word, let me hear what you got. You know, because they kill it. They do some things. So check this out. Part of the premise of Indian Unsigned is not only do we bring local artists on, have them talk about their projects and what they have going on, we also showcase music from other artists throughout this area, throughout the DMV. I try and pretty much keep it within the local area, but you know, I grabbed some stuff from some other people. And this one guy really caught your fancy. I like him too, but he really caught your fancy. And we're gonna go ahead and play. We're gonna go ahead and play one of his tracks, and then we'll come back and talk about that a little bit. We're looking pretty good on time. So we're gonna play that. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this song is Jahan, based out of Gainesville, Virginia, I do believe, and his track is entitled Addict. Enjoy.
Day I saw you sitting across from me. The light inside me was set free. Your smile was nothing but intriguing. Felt hard to recover, was fatiguing. Tonight we'll fall right back into love. You're a work of art, can't get enough. Tonight I'll lose myself in your eyes. Entice me right between the flies. I'm addicted, I'm addicted. I'm addicted, I'm addicted. Can't let go, I'm addicted. I'm addicted, I'm addicted to your love. Yeah, I'm an addict. Yeah, can't shake thoughts of when you locked eyes with me. Just one glance and my heart was thrown off beat. I fought hard to capture your attention. You took a chance on me. Yeah. Tonight we'll fall right back into love. You're a work of art, can't get enough. Tonight I'll lose myself in your eyes. Entice me, wipe me clean of lies. I'm addicted, I'm addicted. I'm addicted, I'm addicted. Can't let go, I'm addicted. I'm addicted, I'm addicted to your love. Yeah, I'm an addict. Yeah, I'm an addict. I'm an addict. I'm addicted, I'm addicted. I'm addicted, I'm addicted. Can't let go, I'm addicted. I'm addicted, I'm addicted to your love. Yeah, I'm an addict. Yeah.
That's it. That's it. Keep it. That was perfect. It was so subtle, but it's so clean.
That was Jahan with Addicts, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. You were saying during the, you were saying it had a JT feel to it.
Yeah, it gave me JT vibes.
Yeah, he's definitely got a little bit of the vocal stylings. I liked it. I think he's got good range. He's got his voice is nice.
I like
he's nice with it on the vocals. Yeah. I'd be interested to see. I did pick up the album, so I'd be interested. I want to hear the rest of it and see what he's putting down, because he just put this one out this year. So again, that was Jahan with Addict. So what we're gonna do here next, the next song we're gonna play here is your next single, and it's called Open Hearts. Tell us a little something about that.
So that was actually the first song I wrote, Open Hearts. I remember I was in my room, I woke up, and then it was like last summer, the beginning of last June, I wrote it. It was like I recorded it, I made it with this beat on YouTube, and then I wrote to it, and then I sent it to my friends, and literally all my friends were like, yo, what the heck? That is so, like, where did this come from? What the heck? Because, I like, for the past year and a half, I've performed at cafes, just doing covers and stuff on the piano. But then I wrote that, and everyone was like, "That's really good."
So wait a minute, hold on. Let's step the conversation back like 7-8 seconds. So you actually have been just showing up at cafes and playing?
Yeah, I used to a lot more actually last year. In the past like 8 months, since I started focusing on like who I am as an artist, and like I want to like promote myself as myself. So I haven't really been performing that much, but yeah, I performed at coffee shops a lot, Fairfax and Manassas and stuff.
Okay. See, you giving me bits and pieces. You like dropping bombs. You just like, oh, okay. It's like, yeah, I just been doing some stuff, and then get on the mic and like, yeah, man, I'm playing cafes. I'm gonna be at the Shaka Zulu in down in Virginia Beach next couple of weekends. Like, what?
I need to get more organization, but
definitely with the social media, you got to get on that. But so, all right. So, ladies and gentlemen, once again, DelaVega with Open Hearts.
Open hearts in the middle of the night, it felt so right. Never thought you'd take me on, take control, not turn off the lights. I couldn't care less about the things I've said, just be quiet and go with the right. Yeah, I'm on one. Our love is so gone, blunts and a drink got me feeling alright. Only 18, I be living my life. I pray to God I will find peace of mind. Getting kinda when I call ya. When I'm looking for some trouble, I know you'll be there when I want ya. Quit the act of being humble. Be there when I want ya. Shots got me seeing double. When I'm looking for some trouble, better be there when I want you. Happy things got me feeling alright. Me and my people stay out of your sight. Know that you want me, I'm one of a kind. Excuse my aggressiveness, trying to push by ya. Not personal, don't wanna add to your arsenal. Oh, I'm not trying to trick you, I'm still down to fuck you. Just be there when I call ya. Be there when I call ya. When I'm looking for some trouble, I know you'll be there when I want ya. Quit the act of being humble. Be there when I want ya. Shots got me seeing double. When I'm looking for some trouble, be there when I want ya. When I'm looking for some trouble, I know you'll be there when I want ya. Quit the act of being humble. Be there when I want ya. Shot got me seeing double. When I'm looking for some trouble, be there when I want ya. Better be there when I want ya. Yeah, be there when I want ya.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, straight out of Man Park, DelaVega with Open Hearts. That's nice, man.
Thank you.
That's real nice.
Thank you.
It's nice. Engineered very well. I need to know the name of your studio engineer. I need some help.
Right.
I need some help. Help. I want you to make mine sound like that. There's, you know, it might sell 2 more copies. That's there goes that leg cramp again. I need some pickle juice. Oh. Stand by.
Stuck.
Oh. That is not pleasant. That doesn't feel good. Potassium. I know potassium. I can't stand up. My leg won't support me. Oh, no. Don't do that. I'm going to stay sitting down. Whew. Hit the 5-6. Yeah, that one right there. Hi, how are we? Hey, Mr. Fingers is back here with DJ trying to do a show with a really bad Charlie horse. So here's what we gonna do. We gonna take a break. We gonna play a song. I'm gonna try and get up and walk around a little bit. And I'm gonna mute everything so y'all don't hear me cursing real bad. Like most of y'all haven't heard me do that already. Stand by.
Won't you stop saying sorry? Won't you stop saying sorry? Sex isn't everything, but to me it is, oh yeah. And if love wasn't everything, why are you here? But when you lay awake in your bed at night, tossing and turning cause something don't feel right. The fire in your body, yearning for my arms to hold you tight. Stop saying sorry because it's all over. It's all over, baby. Stop saying sorry because it's all over between us, baby. You were the bacon in my collard greens, the gravy with my rice and beans. You were the flavor that seasoned me, but that's all over. It's all over. You got stressed out and you couldn't hang, lying on your feelings, saying they've changed and now you wanna come and get with me. But that's all over. It's all over. You see, I love is a flower that blooms for you each day. I'm willing to make sacrifices that ain't willing to pay the way, yeah. But then you choose to do your own thing, baby. But something's got to change. Yes, it's in the time. Stop saying sorry because it's all over. It's all over, baby. Stop saying sorry because it's all over between us, baby. You are the bacon and the collard greens, the green with the rice and beans. You were the flavor that sends it on. But that's all over. It's all over. Stop saying sorry because it's all over. It's all over. Stop saying sorry. Stop saying sorry because it's all over between us, baby. You are the bacon and the collard greens, the green with the rice and beans. You're the baby that sees it, baby. But that's all over. It's all over. Don't you start saying I'm sorry. All of your apologies don't really mean nothing, baby. Don't you start saying I'm sorry. Save your tears 'cause the way I feel, baby, just don't mean nothing. Stop saying sorry. That's all over between us, baby. Stop saying sorry because it's all over. It's all over. Stop saying sorry because it's all over between us, baby. Stop saying sorry because it's all over. Just stop saying sorry. 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 Sorry. Stop saying sorry because it's all over between us, baby. Stop saying sorry because it's all over. Stop saying sorry. I'm stop saying sorry.
They got me moving by remote control. No way to know who pulls the strings that make me come and go. To and fro, it's a battle for my soul. So hard to not let go. Hard just to keep control of me. Who is me? Now I see. Now I realize the fear that's deep inside had me blind to see how to be free. Ain't no strings on me. Want me to abide by the words that have criticized me, cast me out and pushed aside the feelings I hold inside. Want me to live a life, and a part of me dies in a way. But that's another story for another day. Hey, hey. Now I realize the fear that's deep inside. I can be blind to see how to be free. Ain't no strings on me, not on me. No
And we're back, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Thank you for bearing with us. That was horrible. I have no idea where that came from. It tried to get me earlier. I thought I had gotten rid of it, but it came back and said, "Hey, man, watch this." Pow! Just knocked me slap out. Feeling better. Big thanks to Mrs. Fingers for sending the pickle juice down. Oh, speaking of, and yeah, I know some of y'all think this is nasty, but pickle juice is the bomb. And seriously, the Charlie horse is gone just that quickly, like 6-7 minutes. It's got electrolytes, and that's what plants crave. Oh, that one's a little more briny than the other one. So the last two songs you heard were in order: Soundproof Genie, Remote Control. And prior to that was a group I used to sing with a long time ago called Diverse. And that one was entitled Sorry. It actually had more of an R&B flow to it. And then we jazzed it up some. And I played the piano track and all of that. Did all the keyboard programming. And you are listening to the sounds of Indian Unsigned. Those of you just joining us, I'm your host, Mr. Fingers. Got my man, DelaVega in here. And two nice tracks that we just listened to, Flattery and Open Hearts. And he's got a 12, you said 12 song? No, a 3-song EP.
Yeah.
A 3-song EP coming out, got 12 songs in the vault. He's getting ready to do a gig in a couple of weeks at the Shaka Bar, at the Shaka Bar in Virginia Beach on June 3rd. Doors open at 7.
Correct. Yeah.
$5 cover, $10 cover. $10 cover. And there's how many artists on the bill?
Pretty sure there's 8 or 9. 8 or
9 people on the bill. So y'all want to check this out. Is there anything in particular that you want to, throw out there, say to your fans, your listeners, anybody you want to thank that's been supporting you so far? I mean, you gotta shout moms. You gotta shout moms.
Yeah, I mean, first, my family. They're my big supporters. I mean, especially my sister. Actually, my sister and brother. Actually, they love to sit down and write with me. Write music.
Oh yeah,
stuff. Yeah.
Wait a minute, let me find out. Baby B be writing music and trying to model and planning a wedding. Watch out now.
Yeah. But Eric too, my brother-in-law, my music would be nothing if I didn't have him, He's definitely helping me learn a lot too, He's teaching me a lot of things about, one, I gotta be more serious about it if I want it,
Yeah, you definitely do. Anyway, go ahead. I'm sorry. I'm cutting you off. Go ahead, man.
But yeah, I mean, I'm still developing a fan base, but I'm excited for really. I'm just excited for what I have so much, to show to people.
Okay.
Because I only got 2 songs, but I only have 2 songs out. But
your first for these to be listen. Listen. You got me stuttering. For your first 2 songs are head and shoulders above where my first 2 were. Mine weren't even in the ballpark. I liked listening to them, and my mom listened to it she listened to it but 5 times. And then she was like, "Okay, baby, you can put your headphones on now. We ain't heard enough." Right. Man, these are gone. That's tight. That's
fun.
Very tight.
I love the feeling of releasing a song, people love it, and then I'm like, no, I can do better. I want to release another one for, because when I released Flattery, I felt amazing when everyone was listening to it. And then, because I mean, for my first song ever, I got it's at 2,000 plays on SoundCloud. So that's not too bad, No, people are listening. So it's exciting. I'm in contact with people to arrange a music video and stuff, but yeah, it's
okay. Dog, you just jumping in with both feet, aren't you?
Yeah.
Okay, sink or swim. Wow. I do wish you I do want to wish you the best of luck. I mean, you got a good solid foundation in these 2 songs here. So I want to wish you the best of luck. Definitely keep us posted. The studio location is going to change here in a little bit, but we will stay in contact and keep track of how things are progressing along. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I want a nice round of applause for our studio guest, DelaVega, coming in today. And So yeah, anything you wanna ride out to? I mean, I'd have to cue it up because I didn't think to cue up a closing song. I didn't think that far, but I was gonna do that, but this Charlie horse kicked me in the leg and made me say, sit down. So, but yes, sir. I definitely want to. I'm excited to see what the future has for you.
Thank you.
And so definitely want you to come on through again at
For sure.
any point in time and say, hey, well, I got one queued up. It's not necessarily it's by a group called Queens Over Kings. And we're gonna ride out with About a Boy, Mr. Fingers, on behalf of DelaVega, live from the lab. And we are OUT out. Thanks for listening.
Thought you were the one, but I'm better than this. You know what? It's over. Two different things, what I want and what I need. I thought you were the answer to it all. I wore the crown, he wore a mask. I thought you were the answer to it all. I am my own person, I know who I am. Can't let that slip away. I'm taking the high road. I'm on my way. I won't let that slip away. I used to be in love with a boy. He was sweet and he was smart. I used to be in love with a boy, and then he broke my heart. I used to be in love with a boy. Now I'm moving on. I used to be in love with a boy, but I got a new number one. Yeah, I got a new number one. I'm not ashamed, so free to be me. I'm over the dreaming of it all. Now it's my time. I'm leaving you behind. So done with pretending you're the one. I am my own person. I know who I am. I can't let that slip away. No, 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 no. I'm taking the high road. I'm on my way. I just can't let that slip away. I used to be in love with a boy. He was sweet and he was smart. I used to be in love with a boy, and then he broke my heart. I used to be in love with a boy. Now I'm moving on. I used to be in love with a boy, but I got a new number one.
Humpty Dumpty sat on the wall, and then Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. This boy she'd love tried to play my sis, but didn't realize he'd be quickly dismissed, cause she's original. She knows who she is, like a diamond in the rough. She's been chilling for years. When you find her, better know what you got. An incredible individual who can blow up the spot. Back then you didn't want her, but now you all up on her. Too bad she doesn't have time for that. You've been moved from the front all the way to the back. Say that.
I used to be in love with a boy. He was sweet and he was smart. I used to be in love with a boy, and then he broke my heart. I used to be in love with a boy. Now I'm moving on. I used to be in love with a boy, but I got a new number one.
You're currently listening to the sounds of Indie and Unsigned, hosted by Mr. Fingers, the Mad Karaoke DJ.